Angelina Heidel, and I'm going to make for you today green grits with avocado cream sauce. And the first thing you want to do is get your grits on. I have the boiling water right here, just about boiling anyway, with an eighth of a teaspoon of salt, 1/3 cup of grits. They're the quick cooking grits. You put those in there. And they'll wait till it comes back up to a boil, and then we're going to reduce it to simmer. Meantime, we're going to turn this pan on that has a little avocado oil in it. And we want it to be on high. Okay, so for this recipe I'm using a cup of chopped chard. Now, a cup of chopped chard is basically 2 kind of large leaves. You want to take the big rib out of it and then drop it into the pan. Now, what I've already done is I've mixed together a 1/4 cup of avocado oil that you can get at specialty markets with 3 cloves of garlic, and I've whirled it around in my mini processor so it's really infused and the flavors are going to bloom in the dish because of this. I'm going to check this, and there we go. The grits are boiling. Give them a quick little stir and reduce that to a simmer. What you're trying to do with the greens is to evaporate the water from it, because you're making this kind of this paste, and you want it to be as dry as possible so that they rise correctly and stay together. So basically, the greens will reduce to about half the size. Wow. Look at those beautiful, beautiful greens. Because, you know, there's nothing better than greens, and there's nothing better than grits. And together with this avocado cream, it's just going to be fantastic. Okay, while those are still cooking, I'm going to turn off my greens. I came up with this recipe by combining a bunch of stuff I really love. When I was a young girl, I used to experiment all the time in the kitchen when the folks were away. And they'd come back and discover all sorts of little tidbits. They only made it into the kitchen if I gave them the cat's test. And the cat's test was, if the cat wouldn't eat it, I wouldn't eat it. Okay, so we have the chard here. Now to that, we're going to add 4 ounces of cream cheese. And give it a whirl. I'm going to quickly look at my grits. Don't want those to burn. Those are still working. Okay. And to that, I'm going to add 2 eggs, a bit of nutmeg. And nutmeg is really fantastic with cheeses and things that have greens, spinach and chard especially. It just kind of gives it a little kick. And then a 1/2 cup of flour. Just all-purpose flour is fine. A little whirl of pepper. And a pinch more of salt. That's probably less even than an eighth of a teaspoon. Okay. Grits are taking a little bit longer. I'm just going to open up the top of the lid there and just let them cook open now. Okay. We'll take this mixture. You want to see the consistency of it is as such. So it's like a paste. And then oops, here we go, the bowl. That would be good. Just spoon that in here. And put this aside. Ooh, thrills. Okay. Okay, those grits are looking pretty good. I could go a little longer with them, but I think they'll work just fine. I'm going to stir them just a bit more, so I want them to cool a little bit. And into the Philly cream cheese chard mixture they go. Okay, now you want to stir them like this. You can stir them any old way. What you don't want to do is put them all in the blender. If you put them all in the blender, then they'll turn out flat and kind of tough. This way they're going to be nice and moist and light, and they're going to have the texture of the grits still involved with the flavor of them. Okay. Now we're going to spoon them on a pre-greased cookie sheet. This will make 8 really nice portions and perfect for a side dish. Really, they're nice. People would like to use one of them. If you want to, you could even make 16 of them and serve them in as little smaller side dishes. Well, it looks like I'm making 6 this time. There we go. Okay. So this is the avocado oil and garlic mixture. And I'm just going to spoon part of it up on each one of these little portions. Like that. You know, you want to use between a half and a third of the mixture. And now they're ready to pop in the oven at 450 preheated. But we have some already made. So here they are coming out. And we're going to let those cool just for a second. I'm going to pop these in. Where you pop these in is to flatten out the dish so they cook nice and fast. The avocado cream, and cream cheese. You're going to put 4 ounces in there. And then whirl together. And you come up with a sauce like this. Now my spatula has disappeared. Here it is. So, serve them up like that. Put a little of the avocado cream, and you're good to go. That is green grits with avocado cream sauce.